This is the plaintiff, Kevin Stone. He says he purchased a riding mower and a separate engine from the defendant and soon discovered the motor did not fit the mower. The defendant scammed him into thinking the two would fit together. They don't, and that's not right. So he's suing for $125, the amount he paid. This is the defendant, Patrick Pippin. He says he never told the plaintiff the engine went with the mower. He just had an extra engine lying around and threw it into the deal. Since he did not portray the mower being a good fit with the engine, he did nothing wrong or immoral and owes the plaintiff nada. He's accused of clipping a buyer, but good.
All parties, please raise your right hand.
Welcome back to the People's Court. Next case on the docket, the plaintiff says he bought a riding mower and an engine from the defendant. Says the engine didn't fit, but the defendant says he never promised the engine would fit in the mower. It's the case of mower. He hardly knew her.
All right, Mr. Stone, you are suing Mr. Pippin for $125 that you say he owes you because he sold you a lawnmower and a motor and they didn't work together. Tell me what's going on.
Yes, Your Honor. January 2nd this year, I had answered Mr. Pippin's ad in Craigslist for a riding lawnmower. It was used, it was old. He did state it did have a blown engine on there, but it was going to come with a known good engine that just needed to be bolted down.
Okay.
So the next day I called Mr. Pippin, asked if he still had it. He said, yes, I can come to his house, pick it up. He wouldn't be able to be there, but his mother would.
All right. Now, you thought this was a pretty good deal.
Yeah, $120. It's hot in Florida. I could use something to sit on.
Okay. In fact, let me read directly from your complaint. It's 1,000 degrees in Florida with 1,000% humidity. Wow. Are you a transplant or were you?
I'm a transplant. Yes,
you're a transplant from where?
From the U.S. Army. I actually recruited out of the University of Florida. 21 years.
Where did you grow up? Different places?
San Diego, believe it or not.
San Diego.
We don't have the humidity like that.
No, the humidity is just hell, isn't it?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm from Miami. All right, so go ahead.
So I went there, I picked it up. I had my son with me, so we didn't have a whole lot of time. I looked at it. The known cracked bad engine was still in the lawnmower. The good one that works was actually sitting on the seat. So I went ahead and it looked like everything was surefire, and for $120 you couldn't beat it. So I paid his mother $120 and loaded up the lawnmower. Went home and went to install the engine. It was actually 2 inches too big. I have some pictures here too.
Yeah, let me see the pictures. So do you know how to install engines?
Yes, I was a mechanic for 21 years with the Army.
Okay, so you certainly didn't need anybody else to hire anybody else.
Visually, you couldn't really tell. It's about 2 inches too big.
Which is the bad one? Which is, there we go. On the right is the replacement good engine that measured 14 inches long. The measure with the tape measure and the two of them side by side. Oh, it's not looking good for you. Talk to me.
I don't
Mr.
deny.
Pippin.
Don't deny I did put it on there. That's the way I purchased it. And when my father-in-law bought me a new riding lawnmower 9 months after I bought this setup.
What'd you do for 9 months?
Paid somebody to mow my lawn.
No, I mean, when you bought it,
it sat in my garage for 9 months. I didn't touch it.
Okay, but how did you buy it?
I bought it exactly the way he bought it.
So someone nailed you on eBay or Craigslist, and then you decided to nail somebody else? I mean, guys, obviously if you bought it, it was with the intention of actually using it. So
yeah, it was with the intention, but I never got a chance to even try to put it together because by the time I finally had time to do it, my father-in-law bought us a brand new riding lawnmower.
Okay.
So,
and a brand new riding lawnmower costs what?
Honestly don't know, but probably $600, $700, $800.
Right. All right. Now, so what is your defense? He says, I'm a mechanic. I was a mechanic in the Army for how long?
21 years.
I tried to change this one in, and it's 2 inches too long. It doesn't work.
So can the plaintiff make an assumption that the engine will fit in the mower?
I don't want to talk. I stay in the back.
Fair enough. That's why you stood in the back. What do you think?
No.
Why?
I don't know. It's.
I'm having trouble here. Save me.
I would think that it would be, since it's from the same person, that he would.
You could make the assumption.
Of course.
Fair enough. Going inside the courtroom. Whew.
My defense is that he bought a broken lawnmower and a motor. Okay, it's used items. There's no guarantee anything's going to work. It's one of those things that bought a $120 Ryan lawnmower that motor is worth $120 by itself. The Ryan lawnmower with the deck itself will go for $150 for a good deck. So he got he already said, a steal of a deal. If he
steal of a deal, but for him, he wouldn't.
He could have turned
it's only a
around
steal of a deal if you could use it. If your father-in-law has to buy you a new one, then it's not such a steal. Maybe he doesn't have a father-in-law who's willing to buy him a new one.
No, that was a gift I wasn't expecting.
Right. Oh, well, I know, but you're blessed. So just explain to me, though, your defense is what? That you never told him it would fit? What is your defense?
No, I didn't tell him it fit. I told him it needed to be bolted down, but I didn't know if it fitted or not. I never tried to do it myself. I never put it in there.
What, do you have the ad?
Yes, I have the ad right here.
What did your ad say? This may or may not work? What did it say?
Older Sears Ryan lawnmower has good 36-inch cut deck. Model is an LT10. Motor is bad. Has a good 11 horsepower. Briggs & Stratton motor to go with it. Just needs new motor bolted down.
Just needs new motor to be bolted down.
Yeah.
Has a good 11 horsepower Briggs & Stratton motor to go with it.
Yes.
Just needs new motor bolted down. That turned out to be false, though, because it can't be bolted down and it can't go with it.
Yeah. Well, you got two good items for a price of absolute dirt cheap.
But I can't put them together.
He can't use it. It's no good to him. See, if it's garbage, I don't want to buy garbage. I want to buy something I could use. So if it turns out to fall apart, I can't look at Macy's and say, this fell apart. I want to buy. Well, you bought it cheap. No, you lied about what this was. It's supposed to work as what it is. Wait a minute. How do you figure, my friend, that you saying has a good 11 horsepower Briggs & Stratton motor to go with it is not you saying that this motor works in this lawnmower? How is it not?
Because I didn't know. Honestly, I didn't know. I never tried.
Don't say things you don't know are true to sell something. I mean, you may look me in the eye and tell me I'm not a bad person, Judge. I didn't know. I thought it worked. But don't look me in the eye and say tough for him, which is what you're doing by defending this case.
It is tough for him. But you go to a yard sale and buy something and try to return it to the people you bought it from. That's all Craigslist is online yard sale.
This isn't a yard sale. This is you on record making a statement that is false. This is a contracts case. This is a fraud. Whether you meant to make the false statement or didn't. And the more you defend your false statement and say tough luck for him, the more I think you knew darn well that you were pawning your problem off on someone else. He couldn't have been more polite in attempting to recoup his money. And you couldn't have been more of a jerk afterwards, telling him tough for you. Not today, my friend. Not on my watch. $125 verdict for the plaintiff plus your court costs.
Right.
Your Honor, it's not even what he paid me.
Well, that's it for this defendant in this courtroom. Verdict for the plaintiff. What do you think when you heard that one?
Yeah, I mean,
you expected it.
I kind of expected it, but at the same point, he did buy something off Craigslist that was broken.
You could resell it as long as you watch your wording more carefully.
Well, I'm going to actually piece it out this time and end up making more money off of it.
Okay. All right, you head right down this way. All right. So come on in here. It wasn't a lot of money. Was it the money?
No, it wasn't about the money.
What was it?
It was about the principle. I was being taken advantage of, and it's just not right.
Mm-hmm.
So, and the way he made it sound, just like you said, it sounded like they'd work together. I can't use a mower without no engine.
Well, obviously not. That's not the way they do things in the Army, right?
No, justice was served.
Okay. Over to Harvey.
Well, this was clearly a warranty. You don't have to prove fraud here because here there is a warranty.